Do, 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 do. Nothing over
We
there.
found a nice place to stop.
Yes, we did. We don't need it, but we'll make use of it because it's here.
All right, rested and ready.
Yeah, I actually did some grinding offline and got to floor 3 offline. And then it's taken us, what, 3 hours and 15 minutes to get this far from that floor 3 waypoint that we went to. That gives you the size of this place.
This place, it feels different from the other places we've explored. It feels like I'm being pushed, but there isn't any wind.
This is probably the end. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before heading inside.
Oh, we're fully prepared. No breakables, so we can't get any more materials.
I was expecting you. I had a feeling you'd somehow make it here eventually.
Colonel Richard.
Yeah, we beat up a mouthy and left her laying on the floor upstairs, but you don't care about that, do you?
Her Majesty asked us to stop you, so we're here.
Looks like you haven't activated the gospel yet. That means you can still turn back.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
Why not? And what's this Oriole thing anyway? What do you even want with something like that?
It's said that the ancients harnessed the power of the Septarians, granted by the heavens. The Oriole is one of those treasures. If it truly does exist, do you have any idea what that would mean for the nation that possessed it?
You mean the nation that locked it away in another dimension?
For the nation?
To gain a powerful enough weapon so Liberal can fight against its neighbors. So that's what this is all about.
Precisely. As I'm sure you're aware, Liberal isn't like the other nations surrounding it. Our population is a fifth of Calvard's. Our military strength is only an eighth of the Erebonian Empire. The technological edge we have, the only one we have, won't last forever. To ensure we are never again invaded, we need something decisive.
But that doesn't mean you need to depend on some ancient relic. I mean, we managed to get through the war 10 years ago, didn't we?
We managed to drive back that invasion because Cassius Bright was there. But he left the army. The hero who defended our country is gone. Miracles like that, they can only be performed by the goddess and the hero she chooses. That's why I created the Intelligence Division. To stay one step ahead of other nations. Through spycraft, of course. But to also scour the world for a source of decisive power for our fair Liberal. A power that we could use to summon a miracle. One to deliver us from the darkness.
You really think that's a miracle?
What?
So, we're bracers. And we're here to protect the things people hold dear. But it's not like we're the only ones protecting them. If anything, we're just supporting people. Helping them protect the people and places they love.
And how is that relevant?
My dad didn't defeat the Empire all by himself. He worked with so many people to defend this country, right? The war ended because people helped and supported each other. You were one of them, right? I think it's the same with us being here right now. I mean, when we first found out about your plot, we felt very hopeless. But thanks to everyone's help, we managed to make it here. Isn't that a miracle too? But it's actually not. I think it shows the potential each one of us has. So even if something like war happens again, as long as we're there to support one another, we can overcome anything. I'd put more faith in that than some weird ancient devices, that's for sure.
Estelle.
That's some big talk.
Seriously, when did you grow up so much?
I'll admit, you are strong. But not everyone can be as strong as you. When you are so close to great power, few can resist the temptation. I've carefully prepared everything for this exact moment. How could I possibly turn back now?
Let me ask you something. How did you find out about this place, Colonel?
What?
Ancient ruins that hold a forbidden power. Its existence unknown even to Her Majesty the Queen. And yet, you knew to construct an elevator directly below the treasury so you could get here. No matter how extensive your intelligence network is, you couldn't have found this alone.
That...
And there's the gospel. An orbment crafted with technology even more advanced than that of the central factory. How exactly did you get your hands on that?
I don't have to answer to you.
'Cause you don't know.
No. You're not answering because you can't.
What do you mean?
You were convinced that this powerful artifact called the Oriole was here. And you thought you could obtain it by using that black orbment. But you can't remember what led you to believe that. Isn't that right?
You mean...
So maybe someone did something to his memory, like they did to Mayor Dalmor, huh?
And what of it? The existence of such power is proven by these ruins beneath us. And those weapons, the Orbal Golems, they are far beyond anything we could possibly create on our own. Therefore, I will follow the path I have chosen! If your words are true, go ahead and try to defeat me.
Oh, we
If
will.
you cannot, it will prove your beliefs are nothing more than naive fantasies. Behold the power and techniques I learned from the Divine Blade himself.
But you're not a divine
words.
blade.
We won't hold back either.
Come, let me show you the truth of this world.
We're not powerless, and we'll prove it here and right now!
Leave it to me!
Well said, Estelle. Let's end this thing.
Don't worry, I got your backs.
Estelle is right. We can overcome this. Together.
So you're immune to petrify and death blow. Okay. But you're not immune to blind.
I'm on fire!
Let me heal you.
Thanks. I'll beat
Let
you
us
down.
begin.
Nowhere to run.
Time to get bold.
Leave it to me.
Get him, Joshua. Hello there. How are you?
I won't let you.
Here comes Richard.
Back off. Damn you.
Payback time! I'm on a roll!
We've made it all the way to the end of the final dungeon and are beating the final bosses.
You'll regret this!
Try to blind them again. We got one of them blind.
Arcana of the Goddess!
And still try to reduce their defense.
Here we go!
I won't let you.
Hey, that's Joshua's move. You can't do that.
Now it's mine. Let's end up.
That's good to hear. We're doing good here. It got almost cold enough to snow last night, but now the sun's up and it needs AC on. Fall on a mountaintop, you know. We're not on top of the mountain. We're on the side of a mountain, but yeah, it was 8 Celsius and 40 Fahrenheit last night. Or 6 Celsius, I guess. Almost cold enough to snow. I actually turned the heat on. But now, you know, the sun's out and it's getting hot. That's blind 30%. Yeah, let's stick with this blind 60%.
Boosting!
I'd be willing to bet this is the only boss we're going to have to
Seems you're
fight.
more than words. But my sword is one forged to protect. Do not underestimate its might.
Yeah, but you're still not a divine blade.
You really saying that after all the crap you've done?
Well,
You might have learned from the divine blade, but you're not a divine blade.
in that case, we can break it in half.
Enough talk. You
Now it's
destroyed
just
your
you.
golem. I suppose your arrival here was no coincidence.
Yeah.
How about that?
Now it's your turn.
Yep, we got rid of your toys.
I'm on fire!
Let's go.
Well, you're not as mouthy now that we got rid of your toys.
Go, go, Joshua! Time to get bold.
Let us begin.
Prepare for your destruction.
Yeah. Joshua has extremely high evasion. Over 90% evasion.
Here I come.
I come.
Oh,
Do as I say.
give him a spanking.
Take that and that and that and that. And that!
She likes her whip.
Let's end this! Okay. Ready? And...
We're almost there. We can defeat him.
To think you would corner me this far. I suppose I'll have to give you that. But the true battle begins now.
We don't
Yep.
give up either.
Too slow!
I'm on fire.
Leave it to me.
Joshua!
All right. Time to end this. Ha! 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 And you're done.
How could I lose?
Because you're an idiot. Everybody leveled up.
Impressive. I'd expect nothing less of Colonel Cassius's children. But it appears you're too late.
Yep. Now the final boss is going to come out. But not what he was expecting.
This is...
So this is... the Orbital shutdown.
Yep.
No, the Orbital shutdown.
What was that?
It must have been an orbital shutdown, but it didn't feel like the ones we've experienced before.
Yep. He just erroneously disabled the defenses, keeping something at bay.
It felt like something was released.
Yep. Because he's an idiot that was being manipulated.
Warning. All personnel.
That device is talking.
Dissolution of Oriole sealing mechanism first barrier has been confirmed. Use of gospel in the deepest level of the sealed area presumed. Device tower activation confirmed.
Yep, you just did a stupid thing, Richard.
What's happening?
First barrier. Oriole sealing mechanism. Colonel, what's going on?
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
Yep,
I've never anticipated anything like this happening.
because you were deceived.
Dissolution of the first barrier. Faint interference waves from Oriole detected. Unsealing of the Guardian of the Ring confirmed.
Yep,
All personnel are advised to evacuate the sealed area as soon as possible.
something's coming. That's a big door.
What's this ugly thing?
Stay sharp. This must be the Guardian of the Ring.
This isn't some kind of dream, is it?
Hey, hey! We seriously fighting this thing?
Gate secured. Orbital energy supply restored. Reboot complete. Mode, search and destroy. Coordinates confirmed. Deepest section of the sealing mechanism facility. Guardian of the Ring, Reverie. Resuming search and destroy operations. Target sighted. Species, human. Count 4. Verification complete. Designation, enemy. Initiating elimination.
What? Species?
If it thinks we're the enemy, we've got no choice but to fight.
Yeah.
We don't know what that is, but there must be a way to win.
That thing's nothing. Just gotta break it good.
This is our moment of truth.
It's a good thing they refilled everybody's health and EP, but not CP.
Arcana of the Goddess.
Agate, go hit something.
Too slow!
Thank you.
Finish it, Joshua!
Oh, he confused it. Nice. Joshua, try to blind everything.
Time to get bold.
They're not immune to blind. Good.
I won't let you!
Here, payback! You'll pay for that!
Arcana of the Goddess.
Estelle, freeze everything if you can.
Here we go!
Sit!
Joshua!
I'll change the tide of battle. I'm going all out.
Oh, we got a critical at full CP. And a full burst.
Let's do this! Faster!
Wind. Boosting.
You're mine!
Here, payback!
I'll beat you down!
Don't let up!
This is tough.
Go again. Estelle got a zero cast. Try to freeze him again.
Broke the defense!
You're mine! Let's go!
Can he get all of them? Yes, he can.
Damn you!
Sit!
Full burst.
We'll finish this! Let's do this! Faster! I'll be your opponent.
Get him, Joshua.
Farewell.
Gotcha!
Faster! Agate, do it!
My turn. Gotcha! How about this?
This one's on me! Wind!
Full burst.
End this!
Give it to me!
Let's do this!
It's over!
Now it's my turn. I'll settle this.
Get him, Agate.
Eat this! Final break! Finish it, Joshua!
Warning. Updating enemy threat level.
And now he's gonna wipe us out.
Why won't it just stay down?
It's gearing up again.
That's cheating. No one said you could do Voltron.
Mode. Genocide. Guardian of the Ring.
That doesn't sound good.
Begin annihilation sequence.
No one said you could do Voltron.
Commencing urgent elimination.
That sounds even worse than before.
Genocide mode, huh? Looks like it's not going to hold back.
So what? We've been to hell and back already.
Yeah, there's nothing we can't get over. Let's go, Estelle. Everyone?
Yeah!
Still immune to petrifying death below.
Arcana of the Goddess!
Let us begin.
See if we can blind him. They canceled everybody, huh? Nope, not Joshua. Because Joshua evaded it.
Let's keep it up! Full power! Here we go!
Let's go. Sit.
I won't let you!
Death Rage Cross.
Payback time! Yeah!
Wind!
We blinded him.
Get pulverized! Good stuff! I'm getting fired up! Finish it, Joshua! Back in action.
Yep.
I won't let you!
You missed. And Shara needs EP. Of course.
Yeah! Go, Estelle!
Full burst.
Yes!
Ready? And
I'm on fire!
let's go.
Time to end this!
Let's go. Sit.
Here I come! Wind! Feeling good!
Right arm, significant damage. Double A canceller inoperable.
All right, we're doing it! See? No sweat!
Yeah, we can do this.
Sorry, guys.
Damn you! I'll beat you down!
Need to regroup.
There!
Close one.
Now I'm riled up!
Here I come. Looks like you need a spanking. Take that and that and that and that. And that! Go, Estelle! Time to end this. Ha! 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 And you're done! Agate, your turn.
I'll send this! Eat this! Final break!
You're mine. Leave it to me. Let us begin.
Get him, Joshua.
I'll be your opponent. Sit. I won't let you.
Here's payback! You got guts!
Unleashing.
crap.
You all right?
Phew, that was close.
Let's go.
Full burst.
Ready? And follow my lead, Estelle.
Here we go.
Well, thank you for the zero art.
This one's on me.
Significant damage. Cluster laser inoperable.
Good.
We're almost there.
Too bad you had to face us.
Come on, guys. Let's go all out.
Get him, Joshua.
Farewell.
This one's on me.
Uh-oh.
I won't let you.
I knew we weren't going to be allowed to win.
Initiating cooling procedure.
You got guts.
That's interesting.
Keep going. Ha! Ooh, close one. Ha! Let's go! I'm on fire.
Won't let you.
Aga can take it. Or no, Joshua can take it.
Damn you.
I can't fall yet.
Let's do...
Faster! Leave it to me. Better be prepared.
And then sever him.
Gotcha.
Agate, do it!
Oh, great. Now he's summoning buddies.
Here I come.
I won't let you.
Here, payback! Let's go!
Here I come. Looks like you need a spanking.
Take that and that and that and that! And that!
That's what I wanted
And this!
first.
Let's do this! Let's go.
That's not fair.
Sit!
I won't let you!
Initiating treatment procedure.
Get him, Agate!
This! Final break! Too slow! Finish it, Joshua!
Yeah! Faster! Let's go! Fight!
Approaching 99%. Ceasing function.
Well,
Did we destroy it?
Yeah. Looks like we stopped it.
So this was the Guardian of the Ring. It seems its purpose was to destroy the facility that kept the Oriole sealed away. And once the Oriole was sealed, it shut itself down. I wonder if the ancients fought amongst themselves for the Oriole. Or... But then... where is the Oriole?
not here, you idiot.
What? It can still fight?
Damn it. My body won't move.
Joshua!
Estelle!
No!
Colonel?
I'll handle this. Get out of here, now!
What?
You all just fought this thing. But I'm back on my feet now. And I can buy you some time.
As expected, someone who studied under her father.
What are you doing? Get out of here!
Colonel!
What should we do?
Just go! The moment I lost to you, my fate was sealed.
No!
So, don't concern yourselves with me. My plan may have ended in failure. But if I can save you, then I'll have no regrets.
Unbelievable. If you don't give up, a path to victory will always appear. Didn't I teach you that?
Cassius!
No way!
Now! Finish him!
There's so many things I want to say.
We can't miss this chance.
And we got nothing in the tank. This sucks. Well,
close.
Mode. Recovery. Initiating restoration.
Seriously? This persistent bastard.
Tone it down a bit, will you?
I'm so tired of this! Joshua, everyone, we're ending this here and now!
Yeah, this is truly the end.
My turn!
Oh. Okay.
Time to end this! And you're done! Rope to defense! Let's beat him down!
Yes!
Ready? And
It's over!
Rest in pieces.
We won!
Good work, everyone. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. I'm back.
Yeah. As usual, you show up at the last minute to take all the glory.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dad?
You still have a long way, but your training paid off this time. Well, I suppose I'll give you a passing grade.
Forget all that! What are you even doing here, Dad?
What am I doing here? Well, let's just call it happenstance.
Him and his happenstance.
What kind of crappy answer is that?
You're looking as lively as ever, Dad.
Oh, have you grown a bit taller while I was away? How was it looking after Estelle? She can be quite a handful, can't she?
What's that supposed to mean?
It had its moments. But honestly, Estella's helped me just as much as I helped her. I'd say we're even.
Ah, sounds like it's been a productive journey for you both.
Master, welcome back.
Good to see you, Sherazard. Seems I left you with quite a mess while I was gone.
You certainly did. But it was good training.
As expected from my top trainee. How are Estelle and Joshua's skills shaping up?
Ah, yes. I would say they're ready to be senior bracers. Honestly, I don't think they're aware of how much they've grown.
Hey, old man. Where the hell have you been this whole time?
Ah, the young ruffian. The professor told me quite a bit about you. Sounds like you worked rather hard. How commendable of you.
Don't treat me like some kid.
Only teasing. I hear you did a great job investigating the special ops team. Also, you did a lot for my kids. Thank you.
Sure.
Now's not the time for friendly chit-chat. Seriously, talk about swooping in at the last minute and stealing the spotlight.
My, oh my. Looks like you've managed to wrap things up here.
Ah, Professor. You're rather late, aren't you?
After you went ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those horrible golems. We finally made it here after fighting them all off. Though it seems you managed to take care of everything.
Yes. We still have much to address, but things have settled down for now.
But, what about the army headed towards the castle? They're controlled by the intelligence division, right?
Right. It looked like they had patrol ships. Dad, how were things looking above ground when you arrived?
Ah, no need to worry about all that. I asked General Morgan to step in and take control of the situation. Sid's assisting him as well, so things should settle down soon enough.
What?
I see. You had all these pieces in place long before coming here.
So you're awake?
I placed General Morgan under strict surveillance. I even took Sid's family hostage to ensure he couldn't defy me. Yet, somehow, You managed to free them both.
Yes, something like that. But listen, Richard, that's all I did. Even without me, they would have found a way to make it on their own.
No, that's not true. You are a hero. After you left the army, I was so filled with self-doubt. I couldn't even imagine us winning if we were invaded again. That's why I looked for a different pillar for us to lean on. If only you had stayed in the army, things wouldn't have gone this far.
Cognitive
Wake up,
realignment.
Richard. Your biggest mistake is letting yourself create this delusion about me. With all that talent, why didn't you stand on your own 2 feet? I left the army because I trusted it would be safe in your hands.
Colonel.
I am not the hero you think I am. The only reason we won 10 years ago was because the General and all of you helped me. And in the end, I'm nothing more than a man who ran away from reality after failing to protect what mattered most.
Dad!
But I'm not going to run away anymore. So Richard, you should stop running too. Face your mistakes and atone for them. Think about where you went wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break, go to the bathroom, and get something to eat. And prepare for the end. Because this is it. This is the end. So I will be right back. Are you ready?
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. For your accomplishments, the Grancel Branch grants you a recommendation for Senior Bracer status. Please accept it.
Thank you!
With this, you now have recommendations from all 5 regional branches. Now then, Cassius, if you would do the honors.
Very well. Estelle Bright and Joshua Bright, under the rules of the Bracer Guild, I hereby grant you both the rank of Senior Bracer. Please submit your recommendations from each regional branch.
Yes, sir.
Yes, here you are.
Roland, Bose, Ruan, Zeiss, and Grancel. I have confirmed all 5 signatures from the branches. Final rank, Junior Bracer, Class 1. I never thought you'd make it this far. You've surprised me. In the name of Adios and the Bracer Guild, I hereby appoint you both Senior Bracers. Receive your emblems with honor.
Yes.
I guess if they had their regular outfits on, you'd be able to see them.
Congrats, Estelle and Joshua.
That new emblem looks good on you. Well, guess you guys didn't do half bad this time.
Thanks, everyone.
We only made it this far thanks to everyone's support.
Remember, as Bracers, your true journey starts now. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I know.
We'll work even harder from now on.
Yep, now they start out as rank F. And the goal is to work their way up to rank A.
Well, then I hate to bring this up now, of all times, but I have some unfortunate news to share with all of you.
Yep. They made it to the Senior Bracers, but yep, back at the bottom of the pile again.
Unfortunate news.
As of today, Cassius Bright will be leaving the Bracer Guild and will be resuming his post in the Royal Army.
What?
Seriously?
I know this is sudden, and I'm sorry for springing this on all of you after being away for so long. But the chaos following the coup is still far from resolved. Order must be restored to military command after what the intelligence division did. And I will help them with that.
Oh, that's right. Soldiers aren't allowed to be bracers. Oh, and you guys already knew about this, right?
Yes, he talked about it before with us. It's honestly a little scary, but we'll never become full bracers if we keep relying on my master.
Well, guess it's time for us young guns to prove we can handle things on our own.
Ah, yeah, that seems about right.
We just can't catch a break. Things are going to get extra busy.
Well, seeing as you've just gained 2 new Senior Bracers, feel free to put them to work in my absence.
Thanks, Dad. load more work on us.
Hey, come on.
Sounds like things are going to get even crazier for us.
Seriously, Dad? Why can't you join us for some sightseeing during the birthday festival?
Sorry, but I already have a military council to attend. Though Richard was arrested, there are still plenty of special ops soldiers who have gone into hiding. And Captain Amalthea managed to escape while we were in the underground ruins.
Of course she did.
On top of that, it seems those sky pirates took advantage of the situation and fled. We need to maintain tight security to ensure nothing disrupts the festival.
Unbelievable. How are they all so persistent?
Yeah, none of them seem like the type to give up easily.
Well, it's all mostly precautionary. The real issue is what all those events in those ruins actually meant. What could happen now that Richard has broken the seal? What exactly the aureole is? Those are what we must figure out.
In the next game.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, it seemed like Colonel Richard's memories of everything were foggy.
Indeed. Like Kurt, he says there are things he still can't recall. But one thing did come to light during his questioning. The origin of that black warbment.
Huh?
You figured out who made it?
No, but we found out who brought it to the Intelligence Division. Special Ops Commander, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar.
That guy.
Apparently, he handed it over to Richard when he was first recruited by the Intelligence Division. It was right around the time Richard started planning the coup. We'll need to conduct a thorough investigation into who this 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence really is.
You know who he is, Cassius. You can tell them now that they're senior bracers. Or is that reserved for A-rank bracers?
Ah, I knew he was more than meets the eye. And isn't it lucky I got to see his face? If you want, I could try to sketch a picture of him for you.
Ah, I might ask you to do that eventually. Although I can't say I have much faith in your drawing ability. Perhaps I'll ask Sherazard and Her Majesty as well.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
Estelle, you saw Lieutenant Lawrence's face?
Oh, I didn't mention it earlier? When we fought at the Royal Keep, he took off that helmet. He looked like he was in his late 20s and had ash blonde hair.
What?
But, as Her Majesty said, there was something about his eyes. They were cold, but at the same time, they were burning with something. He even told the Queen, "You have no right to pity me."
No right to pity him? Huh.
Joshua?
You've always had a tendency to overthink things. Just leave this matter to us and go enjoy the birthday festival, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah! Let's enjoy it 100%! Oh, that's right. Aren't we staying at the castle tonight?
Yeah. Her Majesty kindly offered us 2 guest rooms in the right wing. Joshua and I will take the room on the right, and you and Sherazard will have the one on the left.
Wait, I'm sharing a room with Shara?
Would you prefer a different arrangement? Perhaps I could stay with you and Joshua with Sherazard. You could spend all night catching up with your loving dad.
On second thought, I'll stay with Shara.
Aren't you shy? Very well then. See you tonight.
No, she just doesn't trust Shara alone with Joshua.
You know, it's been a while, so I wouldn't mind if you wanted to spend the evening with him. I'm sure there's a lot you two have to talk about since you've learned more about your
Yeah, no, I think it's more of a matter of she doesn't want Joshua alone with Shara.
Yeah, that's true. But I just didn't want you and Shara to share a room.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, let's go do some sightseeing. The town is super lively.
Yeah, let's check it all out.
We gotta
If we
go
get
buy our
tired,
final
we can take a break
issue
at
of the
rest area
newspaper.
in the East Block.
Oh, the one behind the
Oh,
department
she
store,
hasn't
right?
admitted why she doesn't want him alone with Shara overnight, though.
All right, let's explore the town and end at the rest area.
There's so much confetti. It's like the entire city is cheering.
We went through a lot, but the hard work was worth it.
My thoughts exactly.
Our final issue of the newspaper.
Time for some shopping. I got it.
Bookmaster! Yay!
Thank you.
That was a Steam achievement also.
Welcome. I can't wait for next year's Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're gonna compete again?
Of course I am. It was super fun. You're joining me, right, Joshua?
So it's already a done deal, huh? Fine. I'll be there with you.
Let's see if Anton's around. Yep, there's Anton. That's all you got to say, Anton? What about you, Ricky? Well, why would you be trying to nap here anyway? Why is there a green quest marker? Do we have one final side quest to do?
We got to meet the Queen, so the birthday festival feels like a real birthday party. All right, time for a celebration. Let's have fun.
We just became senior bracers. Don't get too carried away, okay?
Ah, food. Yeah, and Joshua, while very smart and intuitive, doesn't catch on to why she doesn't want him spending the night with Shara. Wow. We're allowed to just walk right into the castle now.
The special ops are gone, but I'm sure the castle staff will be busy.
Should we offer our help? As maids, of course.
Please, give me a break.
Well, you did make a very pretty maid, Joshua.
Please, feel free to look around.
Oliver! Olivier, excuse me. I still keep calling him his Erebonian name. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I don't buy it. That look on her face. I think that's a cat of judgment stare. Yep, she's not buying it. That was it, huh? All right. Well, are we ready? She's blushing. Are you ready to find out what's really up? And yes, I'm eating spaghetti.
Now then.
You're gonna find out the truth behind Joshua.
All right. Phew. I think we've seen everything. I'm so tired now.
Let's take a break here for a while. At least there aren't any signs of trouble brewing in the capital.
No, you don't know.
Man, is that what you're so worried about? Just leave the cleanup to Dad and the others for today. He got here late, so it's only fair, right?
That's true. Guess it's just my nature to worry.
are we gonna do with you?
Oh.
Anyway, we're officially senior bracers now.
Which means we can act without the direct supervision of the branches. We'll get calls to help understaffed branches too, so we'll probably travel by airship a lot more. But that also means more responsibility.
Yeah, but we can handle it. We did just stop a coup in the capital. And I never want to hear Dad say, "Oh, I worry about you if Joshua's not there." Again!
I don't think you have to worry about that. I'd like to stay with you, though.
What?
What? Is that a problem?
No, it's not that. What do you mean by staying with me?
Well, we know each other, and we know each other's quirks and eccentricities. I thought it would be good for us to keep working together.
Oh, you mean as bracers? Goodness, for a second there I thought you just confessed your love for me.
Huh?
Ah! Forget I said anything.
Estelle, does that mean...
Man, it's seriously hot today. Nothing like ice cream on a hot day. As promised, it's my treat today. Wait here a sec.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the ice cream stand is the other way. Could it be Estelle? No, there's no way.
Oh, to be young, I can't help but envy you.
Professor Alba?
Ah, it's been a while, hasn't it? There's been so much commotion lately, but it's such a relief peace has returned to this fair place. After all, they say it's a curse to live in interesting times. Oh, is something the matter? You look quite pale. You've just become a senior bracer, have you not? Try to look a little cheerful, would you? Ah, I should give you a little something too. Though I'm afraid it won't be anything extravagant.
From the moment we met, I've always felt uneasy around you. I've grown used to it by now, but for some reason, your existence made me tremble.
Oh?
And with all those incidents, where people's memories were erased, you were always there. You claimed you were researching something, but your timing, it was always too perfect. Kurt's reaction was the deciding factor. He had lost his memories, looking so unwell, sitting in the arena. And you were there too. Professor Alba, it was you all along, wasn't it?
I'm in awe that you figured it out, what with your manipulated perception and memories. I'd expect nothing less from my creation.
What?
Well then, shall we lift the veil?
You're...
It seems you've finally remembered who
The Faceless.
I am the one who gathered the shattered pieces of your heart, the one who put them back together, restored you, the one who gave a soul to the empty puppet you once were.
With the power to warp and control a person's memory and perception. One of the 7 Anguis. Weissman the Faceless!
Long time no see. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fang. Joshua Astray.
You've been manipulating everything from the shadows. That means Lieutenant Lawrence is...
You're quite right. I left your memories of him. So, I see you've pieced it together rather quickly. I imagine he's rather pleased about it.
Are you... Are you here to kill me?
There's no cause for concern. The first phase of our plan has concluded successfully. I merely had some free time and decided to pay you a visit.
The first phase? The unsealing of the ruins underground.
The gate blocking the path to the Oriole. Forcing it open was merely the first phase of our plan. It's now impossible for it to ever close again.
So this isn't over. What exactly is the Oriole? What is the Society planning? What are you planning?
If you want to know so badly, why not return to us? You could resume your former position immediately. You may be a bit rusty, yes, but I have no doubt you'll be in fighting form in no time. No need to look so cross. I understand. You have a family to protect now. A father you respect, and of course, the girl you hold dear. Even if he was still on our side, throwing all that away would be absurd. That's precisely why I came to see you. As a reward for your cooperation in our plan, I have come to set you free from our society. Congratulations, Joshua. You're now free. You've done well over the past 5 years.
What?
Oh dear, how disappointing. I expected you to be happy. Perhaps your emotional responses are still somewhat underdeveloped.
Cooperated? In what plan? What are you talking about? That's absurd.
Ah, my apologies. I seem to have neglected to mention it. Your role wasn't that of assassination, but of intelligence gathering.
What?
As an abandoned child, you gained his sympathy and were successfully taken in. Thus, you reported various things to our agents. Information on the Bracer Guild and details about Cassius Bright. You don't remember giving such reports, of course. I made sure of that. S-rank Bracer, Cassius Bright. He was, without a doubt, the greatest obstacle in our plan. Had he been in the nation, he would have quickly crushed the Colonel's coup attempt. So we studied him and attempted to lure him away without drawing attention. Your information proved invaluable.
No. It can't be.
So, allow me to thank you again. You've done exceptionally well these last 5 years.
No! You're lying! It's all a lie! All that time I spent with Estelle, all the moments we shared.
Why are you acting so distraught? You can go on. Simply pretend nothing happened and live as before with your beloved family. As long as you stay silent, no one will ever know.
Oh, we're not there yet.
But then again, perhaps that is too cruel a fate. After all, the Bright family is too pure. Too pure for a creature like you. Has their love blinded you? You can act human all you want, but that's not who you are. You operate by pure logic, driven solely to accomplish your assigned task. Your body and reflexes have been enhanced. You could slay thousands on your own. You are my ultimate creation, a weapon made of human flesh. The Black Fang. It will always be impossible for someone like you to blend in with others. Even if you stay with them, true happiness will forever be out of your reach. So remember, if it becomes unbearable, there's always a place for you here. The Society of Souls under the rule of our great master. With the Ouroboros.
So this is my punishment. Karen. Lev.
It's Louvet.
I am.
Whew, that line was so long. It's already getting dark. I wonder what Joshua thought about what I said. I'm so embarrassed.
Ah, Estelle.
Oh, Professor Elba! What a surprise to see you here.
Yes, I suppose it is. I actually just ran into Joshua. You have my congratulations on becoming senior bracers.
Thanks.
What is it?
Professor, you seem different. You seem really happy about something.
So you've noticed. Actually, I've made some exciting progress in my research. It's put me in a very good mood.
Oh, that's great! Sorry. The ice cream is melting, so I'd better go. See you later!
I see. So she's Cassius Bright's offspring. This should prove quite entertaining.
Sorry I'm late. It was so crowded, so it took forever. But look, I finally got our ice cream.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. Looks delicious.
Yeah. So, about earlier.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess I phrased that kind of weird. That would have been a pretty terrible way to tell you I love you, huh?
Well, it wasn't that bad.
Well, there's no need to rush into anything. Just because we're senior bracers doesn't mean we can't do something else. Maybe we should both take some time to think carefully about our futures.
Yeah, totally. If we got married, I'd have to take some time off to raise kids. Wait, what? What am I saying? I'm getting way ahead of myself.
Well, it's getting late, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back to the castle? Dad and the others are waiting.
Joshua?
What is it, Estelle? Did you have more to say about your future?
Nope, nothing. Let's hurry back to the castle.
Yeah, there's a reason Weissman is called the Faceless. He just made sure she won't be able to remember his face.
What is it, Estelle? You've been fidgety all night. Got something on your mind?
Yeah. Hey, Shara. Wasn't Joshua acting a bit strange at dinner?
The only person who was acting strange was you. Joshua was as calm as usual.
Yeah, but...
Aha! I see, so that's how it is.
What are you talking about?
No, you don't need to hide it. I always knew you were. Guess you finally realized it. You've fallen for Joshua, huh?
So, you've noticed?
Sorry, but it was totally obvious. But I'm guessing he doesn't know you feel that way, right?
Yeah, at least I don't think so. Joshua's always been clueless about that kind of stuff. But I'm one to talk.
Oh, that's so sweet. The girl who always preferred food over flowers. Look at you now. It's enough to move me to tears.
That's it. I'm never talking to you again.
All right. Sorry for teasing you. But you know, come to think of it, you two met when you were just kids. No wonder it took you both a while to recognize your feelings.
Yeah, I guess you're right. During our journey, I started to notice him more and more. And once I started paying attention, I couldn't stop thinking about him. Oh, this is so unlike me!
Every bud eventually blooms. All girls go through this.
Shara!
Forgive me if I'm being nosy, but since you know how you feel about him, why not just tell him? If you're still unsure, want me to check your horoscope?
No. Actually, I've already made up my mind. In fact, I already promised to talk to him.
I see. Now that's the spirit, little sis. Oh, so proud of you. I'm gonna cry.
Enough already! But thanks, Shara. I feel a little braver now. I think I'll go talk to Joshua for a little bit.
What? You're gonna confess your love for him right here, right now?
No, I'm not doing that. Joshua's been acting a little weird today. I'm going to talk to him about that first.
I see. Well, you do know him better than anybody else. I'm sure things will all work out between the two of you. And if the conversation goes well, you could just tell him how you feel.
Well, I'll do my best. Okay, I'm off.
Aw, first love. I hope it all goes well for them.
Huh. I don't see either of them. Come to think of it, Dad did say he had another meeting to attend. But what about Joshua? Joshua? Where's that coming from?
That went so long the controller shut off.
I'll never get tired of this beautiful sound. Wait, it's even clearer than usual.
he is.
The whereabouts of light.
Hey, Estelle. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah. You're playing that song again. The whereabouts of light.
I've lost so much. But this song and this harmonica have always been by my side. So, I thought I'd play it one last time.
What?
Let me keep my promise to you. I want to tell you everything about me from before we met.
Joshua. Okay. I understand.
It's a bit of a long story, but is that all right?
Of course. I'll listen to every word.
Thank you. Long ago, in a place far away, there lived a young boy. The boy was clingy and timid, and there was nothing special about him. But because he was surrounded by people who loved him, he was happy. But one day, something happened and broke the little boy's heart. He stopped speaking, stopped eating. He spent his days exclusively playing the harmonica, day in and day out. Despite the encouragement of those around him, the boy continued to grow thinner and weaker. Then one day, a magician appeared before the boy. He said, "I will mend this boy's heart, but a price must be paid." And so the boy was entrusted to the magician. He began piecing the boy's heart back together. However, the magician shaped the boy into what he wanted him to be. And when the boy's heart was finally mended, he had become a killer. For 2 years, the boy killed people every day. He wiped out entire squadrons under the cover of night, slaughtering dozens. He once infiltrated the mansion of a heavily guarded minister from a certain country and slit his throat. Sometimes he used explosives, taking innocents down alongside his targets. In time, the boy became nothing but a monster. Deeply feared by all, he became known as the Black Fang. Then, the magician gave the boy a new target. The hero who once protected the kingdom of Liberal from the Northern Empire. He was one of only 4 S-rank bracers in the continent. But the target was too strong. Like a kitten challenging a tiger, the boy was soundly defeated. After he failed, the magician's agents appeared before the boy. The target had seen his face, and the boy had to be disposed of. But then, someone else appeared to save the young boy. It was the very bracer he had failed to assassinate. And that young boy was brought to the bracer's home, where he met a young girl. The boy lived a wonderful life in that home for 5 long years. But in truth, he should have never been allowed to have that life. And all dreams must come to a close. Reality was knocking. And so his story ends. Thank you. Thank you for listening to all that.
And, how much of that's true?
All of it. It's all true. My broken heart. My blood-stained hands. The failed attempt to assassinate your father. And I've been betraying you and everyone all this time. The truth is, that boy could never have been saved. My life has brought nothing but misfortune and disaster. That's how cursed I am. So, the boy decided to leave. Instead of dragging those who gave him a wonderful life into further misfortune, and to stop the magician who created the monster he became.
Huh?
Take this. It's the last remnant of the heart I once had. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I can't possibly repay you for 5 years of happiness, but I think it's better than nothing.
Stop joking around.
Huh?
I said stop it. Don't call it a dream. It's like you're saying none of this was real. Who cares about your past? Broken heart? So what? What does any of that matter?
Estelle.
Look at me. Look me in the eyes. I've been with that boy this whole time. I know the good and the bad parts. I know he's been struggling. I know he's been fighting against something. But that's the boy I fell in love with. I won't let you go alone. You can't just leave me and my feelings behind like this. I'll never forgive you.
Estelle.
Joshua. What was that? There's something in my mouth.
It's a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there aren't any side effects.
Why? Why would you do this?
My dear Estelle, you always shine so brightly. I was always happy with you. Yet at the same time, it was so very painful. Like how a bright light casts a dark shadow. The closer I got to you, the more I could see how truly terrible I am. There were even times I wished I'd never met you.
No!
But I don't feel that way anymore. I'm glad to have met you. Even if all I can do now is run. You mean more to me than anyone.
Joshua. Joshua!
Thank you for everything. And know, from the moment we met, I have always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle.
And roll the credits. I told you. I told you. I did warn you. I did warn you. I have seen streamers on camera ugly cry at that part. I mean, just literally break down bawling. That's why I kept saying, I have the 2014 version of Sky SC. You know, we can start up, and it starts, I mean, she wakes up in bed in the castle immediately after this. It starts out exactly the next morning after this. That's what I said. These guys are storytellers. But see, if you recall at the very beginning, when he was outside talking to Cassius, and Cassius was having a drink, and Cassius asked him, do you intend to hold to your commitment that you made? The commitment he had made to Cassius when he decided to be adopted was that if his past ever caught up to him, he would run away to keep it from having an effect on them. That was what they were talking about. So yeah, they carried that secret all the way to the end of the game. They tell a hell of a story. I bet you weren't even remotely expecting that, were you? Oh, I know the first time I played the original, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, it cannot end there. And like I said, the second game literally picks up, you know, she wakes up in bed in the castle the next morning. So, I mean, it picks up, you know, as soon as the sedative wears off, that's where the next game begins. Could you imagine having to wait for the next game to come out? Well, if you want, we can start up the second game tomorrow. I have tested it, made sure it's working and everything. I can even load it up in New Game Plus Nightmare mode. There's going to be a trailer, I'm sure. In fact, they're showing bits of it here. That's the mark of good storytelling. I mean, it just really beats you upside the head with that.
it's time. I'll do this. Karen.
I won't give up. Until I find that idiot again. I'll keep fighting. I'll never give up. I will bring Joshua back home.
That's it. I mean, if you want, I can show you the opening of the second game, the 2014 version. Yeah, because I don't know when the remake of the second game is gonna. Enough pain for today. So yeah, I literally tested it, walked through, and went through the opening and made sure it all worked. So yeah, the second game it is working, and the graphics are not terrible. They're not 3D graphics; they're 2D graphics. But all of Estelle's expressions and all of the character expressions are done in portraits. So when Estelle's looking smug, you can see her looking smug in her portrait that pops up on the screen. So yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, it's not gonna look like Final Fantasy 4 or 5 or 6. Let's see what it'll let us carry over. Oh. So we can carry over all that and start with the enemy. Strongly recommended to carry over character level. Yeah. By 50. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully it will let us, But yeah, I think we'll call it there for tonight. I told you it'd be something. I did warn you a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I have literally seen streamers live on camera with snot running down their face and mascara running all over, just bawling on stream because of that. Well, it wouldn't have been fair to warn you that there was more than just a cliffhanger coming. That's part of the story. That's what I said. These guys are storytellers. They tell a hell of a story. Like I said, in the Daybreak 1 game, they did a 9/11 level event, and me and other streamers are like, I have to walk away. You know, they have lived through it, have lost family members to 9/11. You know, literally had to put the game down and say, I'm sorry, I have to walk away from this for a while. So yeah, they're that good of storytellers. So, but we will pick this up another day. Like I said, we can start tomorrow if you want on the second game. Let me see. It was library, home. Let me try it here. Yeah, you're gonna hate that harmonica. Let me see here. Well, it was picking it up. Is it in full screen mode? Because I don't think it works in full screen mode. Oh, there it is. There it is. See? You already hate it? Why? We'll just give you an idea what the characters look like. This is later in the game. There they are. That's Chloe, Estelle, Agate, Olivier, and Dorothy. What do you mean you already hate it? At least it works. Yeah, everybody hates the game opening with that harmonica. It's like, no, harmonica bad now. That's what I said. Until you get farther along, it's like, yeah, I hate that whereabouts of light on the harmonica. But yeah, like I said, the game doesn't look bad. It's just in 2D instead of 3D. No good grass. Yeah, there's definitely not good grass because it's in 2D. But, like it might be, a year or two before they come out with the remake of this. So you don't want to wait that long for the story to continue, do you? Yeah, I would too, because the first game just came out. Yeah, so I don't see the second one coming out in 3D for at least 2 years. So, but we have this. We don't have to wait. So, but that's for tomorrow. So I will end stream for now. Yeah, well, they've got all the assets in place. I mean, if they just, tweak it here and there, it shouldn't be that hard to redo 2 because 2 is just a continuation of 1. Like I said, they were originally meant to be all one game. And the powers that be at Falcom came along and said, "Look, nobody's going to want to play a 250-hour game." So you got to cut it in half. So, but yeah, it was originally meant to, the game continued on right after that point, and they're like, no, because I mean, the next part is even longer. But yeah, I would say probably a year or 2 at the most, because like I said, they've got everything in place now. They know what they're doing, so it's just they need to take what they did already and just improve it a little bit and do it again with the next part of the story. Yeah, and like they said, if I had heard that the game was going to be a 200-hour game, I'd have probably stayed away from it. But the way I found it was I did not play these originally. Because you can only play these on the PC. The original versions you can only play on PC right now. And so I was bored on my PS4 one day, my PlayStation 4, and I kept seeing this Trails of Cold Steel. And I'm like, it sounded like a war game to me. And I'm like, I'm not into war games, and Cold Steel just sounded like a war game to me. So I finally got around to watching a trailer for it. I'm like, oh, that looks all right. So I played Cold Steel 1, which is all, Reen and company, and Elisa and Laura, all the original Class 7 members start out day 1 of going to Thor's military academy. And that's the way it is the whole way through the game. It's their adventures with Thor. Then you get to game 2 and they start bringing in all these other characters from the previous games. And I'm like, who the hell are these people? I still had no clue that it was a continuous series. So I got looking into it. I was like, oh, these are all people from the previous game. Because I had no idea who Estelle and Joshua were. I had no idea, who Lloyd was and Risha and, and they're popping up in the game. I'm like, so by the time I got to Cold Steel 3, I'm like, I need to play these previous games. And fortunately, I had a $300 Dell at the time. And because they were in 2D, I could play them. So I'm like, well, these are pretty good. I like these, And so I like, well, maybe I should try the Cold Steel games. And no, the thing couldn't handle a 3D game to save its soul. It's actually the PC I gave my dad. But yeah, I mean, that's how I got into it. And then, of course, then it was 10 years after the fact that the Crossbell games finally got turned into English translation. Yeah, and they're up to 13 games now, and I still, I guess since we're doing this, we'll work our way up to Daybreak 1 and 2 eventually. The story gets you hooked. Like you said, the story gets you hooked. It's like you got to know what happens next now. Yeah, like I said, that's the mark of good storytelling is, oh my gosh, I got to know what happens next. All right, well, I'm going to end stream here. So, like I said, we will, I know you don't stream on Fridays, so if you're around, yeah, it got cold, almost cold enough to snow last night. It was like 6 Celsius last night. I actually broke out and turned the heat on last night. It got so cold. So, yeah, if you're around, we can start up, see what happens next to Estelle. Well, we'll get something done. All right, well, I'm going to log off. You have a good evening. I appreciate everybody coming by. Everybody get some rest. And a lot of people watched the VOD from yesterday. I mean, I woke up this morning, there was like 35 views of that VOD from yesterday. I'm like, holy crap. Because, not one of them was me. I make sure to not click on my channel so that it doesn't autoplay. I appreciate the people watching the VODs, all the people lurking. And thank you, Una, for coming by and chatting. It was definitely good. I mean, we got to the end. What an end it was. It was very well done. That was how you do a remake. So, have a good night, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thanks, everyone. Bye.